So, how do I start? So it's a Thursday. I was meant to be in uni 9 to 5, but I didn't go. I had a pot noodle for my lunch. This is really hard. I've gotten these really weird spots on my chin. I think they might be due to lack of sleep or no iron or something.
Poppy, we're all going to the cinema if you fancy it.
No, I'm okay, thank you.
You sure? We're going to see that new chick flick out. Might be good for you to get out of the house.
Honestly, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
It started about 2 weeks ago. That's when I first saw it. Thought I was going mad. Well, I am going mad. It hates me. The therapist called it vocalising the grief, because I feel like I have no one to talk to, so why not talk to myself? Then hopefully I'll be able to talk to my friends, my mum, Tom. I thought I'd be fine. I mean, I didn't want it. Who wants a baby at 19? What's your future then? Pushing a pram outside the corner shops, can of Stella in one hand and a cigarette in the other. That isn't me. Maybe it's a hormonal thing. That you want to protect and love your unborn kid. I think that's what it was. My heart wanted it. But I didn't have to make that decision though, my body did it for me. Why don't I feel happy? Why don't I feel like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders? Why can't I get on with it? This has happened to millions of other women before, but why am I so fucked up? It'd be so great prick. Stroke my hair and tell me it'll be fine and that you'll always be here. When it comes to me in the night, I think of the smell of Tom's deodorant. It just smells of him and it takes the edge of it all. Not that it doesn't go away, it just doesn't scare me as much. It's as if Tom was here. But the thought, stupid sympathetic face makes me want to vomit. I don't want sympathy. I just want everything to go back to normal. But it won't, it just keeps getting worse. What if I told him and it started happening to him too? It would be all my fault. And the last person who deserves to be fucked up is Tom. I mean, sure he's clingy and doesn't like dogs and he farts in his sleep, but he doesn't deserve this fucking nightmare. It wasn't his fault. Why? Why do I even care? It was never serious. Literally a case of being pissed one night and getting with each other, and then it just kind of became a regular thing. It's definitely not all love, hearts and flowers. It's just in it for the show, but whatever. Just started with feeling down. Just really down and really tired. Didn't want to go to uni. Didn't want to put makeup on or do my hair. I didn't want to see Tom. I didn't want to leave the house. I just wanted to sleep and cry every now and again. I guess I was grieving. I guess that was perfectly natural. I didn't know if I was keeping it, but I still felt sad. I had lost someone close. Down turned to really down. Really, really down. I had these thoughts, and then 5 days ago I saw it. I went into bed and it It was there in my bed, crying. It just wouldn't stop crying. It happens every night. When everyone's in bed and asleep and I want to scream and I want to tell them, I can't. I'm just stood there with it in my bed. I thought about telling people, like my mum, but she'd laugh at me. Everyone would laugh at me. She'd tell me to get a grip of myself. She'd lose her shit if she knew I wasn't going to uni. I tried to go back when it first happened, thinking it was just cabin fever from being in my room. I went to a lecture, needed a loo, and there it was in the toilet bowl, crying. I wanted to be sick. Now I can't sleep. Not even a little bit. I try, but who could sleep after seeing that? I've listened to Mozart. I've counted millions of sheep, sleeping tablets, sprays, you name it. I even considered weed at one point. My head aches. My eyes kill. All I want to do is go to sleep. I still lay there in bed wide awake listening to it cry. Well, it's 9:48. It's normally made an appearance by now. At least it started crying. How ironic is it that when I start to record what's going on, it actually doesn't show up? That would be hilarious. Perhaps the therapist was right. All I needed to do was talk, just talk utter shit, and then it would stop. It feels kind of good to talk about it in a way. Like a weight's coming off my chest, if you get me. Well, I'm gonna grab a drink, see if I can actually get some sleep. Oh fuck, it's back. It's back. Can you hear it? Oh, please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Please. Oh. Shut the fuck up! I'm fucking glad you're dead! You wouldn't have had anything! Go on, keep on crying, I dare you! And you know what? I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna enjoy it! I'm fucking glad how you didn't get the chance to live, you fucking monster!
Poppy, it's me. I brought some cookies and a film and... Poppy? Oh, shit. Hey, it's all gone, I'm here.